Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of the Lumière Learning Monday. We are on season 5, episode 5, and our guest today is the very inspiring Asmita Sharma, founder of Shrunkhala. And her work on sustainability has blown my mind, and I'm sure as you listen, you will see what all is possible for us as individuals and communities to accomplish. So, Asmita, thank you so much for being our guest today and welcome.
Thank you, Deepa. Thank you so much. Actually, it's my pleasure to be here.
So,
And
Asmita,
good
you
afternoon.
have been here, working in the corporate. You have been uh, 10 years in technology. So, tell us a little bit about, growing up and your early influences and what has brought you to this point of getting Shrunkhala
Yeah.
in the world.
Uh, yes. Actually, I work 10 years in IT industry, right from the coding. I was a Java programmer, and then I took a sabbatical on the post of project manager. Uh, I was working with ICSCA for the DMAT systems. So the that experience is totally different. I was totally into the corporate world. We were working on the requirements, and my whole job is on the back office. Coding is a back office. So the whole world is my whole world was like a computer, a desk, and there were no days and nights, only work and deadlines. So I spent my 10 years in that environment, and uh, actually I'm passionate about coding also. So मैंने एंजॉय किया आई विल से कि मैंने एंजॉय किया आई एंजॉय दैट जर्नी ऑल्सो बट आफ्टर माई डॉटर वॉज 2 years old आई हैव टू टुक अ sabbatical बिकॉज कोई भी और एवरी वुमेन के लाइफ में ये आता है जब उसे वो सेबेटिकल लेना है या कंटिन्यू करना है सपोर्ट सिस्टम ढूंढना है वो भी जर्नी का वो भी माइलस्टोन मेरे लाइफ में आया तो आई टुक अ डिसीजन कि ओके आई विल कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन माई चाइल्ड नाउ एंड आई विल टेक अ sabbatical बट इट वाज अ sabbatical मतलब मुझे फिर से वापस जाना था आईटी इंडस्ट्री में बीइंग अ वर्कोहोलिक मैं वहाँ ज़्यादा देर घर में रह नहीं पा रही थी मुझे डेली कुछ ना कुछ बोलते ना खाद्य चाहिए दिमाग के लिए वो मुझे मिलना बंद हो गया था एंड आई वाज लाइक अभी मुझे कुछ करना है अभी मुझे कुछ करना है एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड लाइक गोइंग आउट वॉक पे जाके कुछ ढूंढो लोगों से मिलो कुछ तो करो करके इसमें आई स्टार्टेड विद दी अर्बन फार्मिंग विद दी सेंट जूड एंड एक ग्रुप था ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल अर्बन फार्मर्स तो उनके साथ मैंने वो जर्नी स्टार्ट की इस जर्नी की भी शुरुआत कहीं ना कहीं एक गिल्टी फीलिंग से भी होती है हर जर्नी मुझे लगता है कहीं ना कहीं आपकी भी एक रिक्वायरमेंट होती है सो ये जर्नी की रिक्वायरमेंट मेरी ऐसी थी कि आई एम फ्रॉम विदर्भ आई एम फ्रॉम नागपुर सो उस टाइम पे मैं जब आईटी इंडस्ट्री में जॉब करती थी तो नागपुर के वो फार्मर्स के सुसाइड केसेस बहुत आते थे तो वो मुझे बहुत तकलीफ देता था मुझे लगता था कि मैं कुछ क्यों नहीं कर पा रही उनके लिए एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट फीलिंग आई कुड कनेक्ट टू द अर्बन फार्मिंग और मुझे मज़ा आने लग गया लाइफ चेंज हो गई लाइफ कैसे चेंज हुई जहाँ मैं डे एंड नाइट ही नहीं देख पा रही थी मैं सिर्फ लैपटॉप डेस्कटॉप एंड कोडिंग देख रही थी वहाँ पे मैं एक्चुअली डायरेक्टली ऑन द फील्ड हूँ बहुत सारे नेचर के वाइब्रेंट एलिमेंट्स मेरे आजू बाजू घूम रहे हैं और उसके साथ साथ ह्यूमन रिलेशनशिप्स भी डिफरेंट तैयार होने लग गए मैं एक आईटी इंडस्ट्री के सिर्फ आईटी डोमेन के लोगों के साथ 10 साल मैंने स्पेंड किए थे और यहाँ पे बहुत डिफरेंट थॉट प्रोसेस वाले लोग एक साथ आके कम्युनिटी फार्मिंग का मजा ही वो है कि
हाँ,
बहुत सारी एनर्जीज एंड बहुत सारा नॉलेज एक ही लेवल पे आता है वो वहाँ पे मुझे मज़ा आने लग गया मुझे लगा कि अच्छा मुझे सनसेट बहुत पसंद है वो अभी देखने को मिल रहे हैं कलर्स ऑफ स्काईज में देख रही हूँ एंड वहाँ से मैंने शुरू किया नेचर को अंडरस्टैंड करना सॉइल को अंडरस्टैंड ये शुरू था ये कर ही रही थी वॉलेंटियरिंग जहाँ मिल रहा है वहाँ कर रही थी और ऐसे ही मैं युवा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में पहुंची
युवा में.
वहाँ पे उनके लिए युवा युवा खारघर का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वेरी नाइस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। वहाँ पे एक अलग एनर्जी लेवल है, वहाँ का एनर्जी लेवल डिफरेंट है, हर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जैसे रहता है। एंड वहाँ पे मैंने एक्चुअली वहाँ पे मैंने कम्युनिटी क्या होती है उसको अंडरस्टैंड करना शुरू किया। बहुत सारे डायमेंशंस ऑफ कम्युनिटी के अलग अलग डायमेंशंस होते हैं, वो अंडरस्टैंड करना शुरू किया। एंड वहाँ पे हमारा एक विमेंस डे पे एक हमने प्रोग्राम रखा था युवा के तरफ से ही, यू फॉर सोलो एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की लाइफ कैसी होती है, और उनको वो एक अच्छा तरीका है वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट का, इसलिए हमने वो सब्जेक्ट लेके वुमेन्स डे सेलिब्रेट किया था। बहुत सारी खारगर की लेडीज़ ही आई थी, एंड उन्होंने बोला कि ये प्लेटफॉर्म जो है आपने आज चालू किया है, ये आप ओपन रखो, क्योंकि एक प्रोग्राम करके ख़त्म मत करो। वी नीड सच प्लेटफॉर्म्स जहाँ पे ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग हो, डिस्कशंस हो, कुछ आइडियाज़ डेवलप हो, कुछ मिलना जुलना हो। फिर हमने उसी दिन उसी प्लेटफॉर्म का नाम रखा युवा सखी, और
युवा सखी.
युवा सखी।
And this
एंड
was which year, Asmita?
इट वाज इन 2016।
2016.
या सो
Okay.
2016 में हमने ये स्टार्ट किया था। एंड फिर हम लोगों ने इसको श्रृंखला नाम देके, ग्रुप ऑफ लेडीज़ ने ही ये स्टार्ट किया। एंड फिर हमने इसको श्रृंखला नाम दिया 2017 में, एंड रजिस्टर हुई ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन 2018।
So it is registered as a,
नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन।
and do
हमें
you have
ये
sabbatical this
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन,
year?
आई टुक sabbatical in 2010।
2010. So the
या
2010 to 2000 journey में 17, 16 तक you had already started doing a lot of volunteering and you were already
या
working with the urban farming, right?
यस, अर्बन फार्मिंग, देन युवा, युवा सखी, श्रृंखला, ये काफ़ी कुछ हो गया था। मज़ा आ रहा था। कोडिंग के बाहर की डायमेंशंस दिखने लग गए थे।
And this is
बट
your work is now, sorry, your work is primarily in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, or now all
राइट
India?
नाउ श्रृंखला, अगर श्रृंखला राइट नाउ इज वर्किंग, एक्चुअली वी आर कैटरिंग अवर प्रोग्राम्स ऑल ओवर इंडिया, वॉट एवर द ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम्स आर।
Okay,
But our working area is more the Raigad district,
okay.
right from the Navi Mumbai to Raigad district.
So when you say working area, it is in the communities when you go on ground, on field,
Hmm. Yes,
that is from Navi Mumbai going up to Raigad.
Raigad, total Raigad area. Because we have a MOU with Raigad Jilla Parishad now,
Mm-hmm.
and we are working with the Jilla Parishad, and we are covering the whole Raigad district. Additionally, we are working with some other NGOs in other parts of Maharashtra also.
Okay.
But still, I am saying कि right now our बाले किल्ला जो है फिलहाल रायगढ़ डिस्ट्रिक्ट है।
I like the word Bale Killa. Very nice. So, what happened after 2018? How did Shrunkhala, the chain, what were the
Yeah.
different links in the chain that kept adding to the chain? And what have been some of the challenges of doing this, as well as what are some of the high points and successes that you have experienced?
Yes. एक्चुअली 2018 से हमने काम तो करना शुरू किया, बट दैट इज़ ऑन द ड्रीम वीवर प्लेटफॉर्म। ड्रीम वीवर हमारा वुमन रेजिलियंस बिल्डिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है, जिससे श्रृंखला की शुरुआत हुई थी। But when we started doing a brainstorming within the women's group, women are actually they are the leaders of the community. Knowingly, unknowingly, actually they are the leaders of the community, and they have a lot of observations, but they are very less into implementation. So their observations are so much that they said कि okay, we have to bring a change in this area. हमें वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट को कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा, वो हमारे कम्युनिटी का प्रॉब्लम है। our children doesn't know about the social responsibility, वी नीड मोर प्लांट्स. ये ऐसे सारे आइडियाज इसी वुमेन ग्रुप से आने लग गए. And we started doing a lot of activities. Then it's about self awareness, digital marketing, then uh, learning graphic designing, every kind of legal, financial, every kind of sessions, workshops we started doing. And now in 2021 we actually finalize our 5 programs. Everything is started with the ideas first, and then we have to like conclude somewhere. Ki, okay, we have to work on these areas now. So right now we said ki, okay, we will finalize 5 areas now, and on those 5 areas only we will create an impact first, and then we will move ahead. Our main objective then we have created that we have to build a sustainable community. The
So you
sustainable
did the
community.
same thing as what you did in technology. You did requirement
Yes.
study, and then you
Yes.
said what were those thematic areas you had to build for?
Yes, and then you have to requirement finalization.
Yes.
So these are the most important requirements of this community, and मेरे हिसाब से यहीं से एक्चुअली इम्पैक्ट्स आना शुरू होगा. एंड नाउ चैलेंजेस चैलेंजेस तो डेली होती है. नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की चैलेंजेस डेली होती है बिकॉज दे आर सर्वाइवल इज डेली बेसिस. So we can't say कि we are a well settled organization for next 10 years. We don't have that. Like, we have to daily work for our survival. So sustainable community building करते करते पहले organization की sustainability लानी होती है. For me, organization sustainability is how many sustainable like-minded people are there in the organization. More the like-minded community come together, more the organized organization can be evolved. So sustainability सिर्फ solution providing में नहीं है, तो लोगों को एक साथ bonding करने में भी है. That's why I always said कि sustainable communities are the most bonded communities.
Yeah.
We all, so as a family we have to build it.
So
वो
how
एक
many people?
important challenge है. Look, actually, volunteer based whole organization है. So 20 to 25 volunteers मोस्टली कनेक्टेड होते हैं और अवेलेबिलिटी पे काम करते हैं. 5 to 6 volunteers जो है वो रेगुलरली डेली बेसिस पे काम करते हैं. आई कैन कॉल देम एज अ बैकबोन ऑफ द श्रृंखला. एंड कम्युनिटी के और एक्सटेंडेड वॉलंटियर्स होते हैं जो एक्चुअली रिक्वायरमेंट्स या आइडियाज क्रिएशन करके देते हैं. सो आई थिंक द होल कम्युनिटी इज द वॉलंटियर, बट अवेबिलिटी पे ईच एंड एवरी वन ज्वाइन कम डू देयर जॉब एंड गो. ऐसा इस स्टेप से हमारा काम चलता है. बट द 99% ऑफ वॉलंटियर्स आर होम मेकर्स.
Okay.
Secondly, our work idea is like we create the community leaders. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपकी एक सोसाइटी है, उस सोसाइटी में आपकी 50 फ्लैट्स हैं, तो ये एक छोटे से विलेज के जैसे हो गया. तो ये एक
Yeah.
सोसाइटी कम्युनिटी है.
Right.
सो ये जो सोसाइटी कम्युनिटी है इसके एक लीडर होनी चाहिए.
Right.
एंड वी ट्राई टू क्रिएट दोज लीडर्स सो दैट वो कम्युनिटी sustainability की ideas brainstorming through that leader should get circulated in that community. So we try to do that. So there are some 10-15 community leaders also joined with us, and now we are creating a community in the villages also, community leaders.
Okay.
So zero waste village program के through हम लोग ये community leaders वहाँ पे भी तैयार कर रहे हैं.
Did you say zero waste community village? So the 5 programs that you talked about, and will you tell us what those 5 programs are?
Yes. Our first program is the main program we call that. That is a Dreamweaver program, which is women community. It's a membership, lifelong membership program where you come, learn and connect, learn and grow together. Basically, you have to grow together. You can't grow alone. So, in that is we call as a resilience building program for women, and these women only are the backbone of the sustainable communities.
I see.
So, our first program is a Dreamweaver. Second program is with women, always children comes.
Yeah.
So that's why the CHAMPS program, Shrunkhala-S5, is our social responsibility developing within our children is the program. We create such programs like visiting the farm, some volunteering, or a program with the schools, so that the social responsible behavior should be developed within the children.
Okay.
So that is our second program. Our third program is uh, zero waste program, which is actually most highlighted program nowadays. But because of this women only, this program has designed. That's why I said ki zero waste program. Zero waste program says say no to landfill.
Hmm.
We don't have to create a waste management areas. We have there is no waste in the world. Either it's a compostable or it's a recyclable. You have to consider each waste, whatever is unwanted to you, unnecessary to you, is the necessary for the other person, so send it there. So recycle it, reuse it, or send it to affordable market, whatever. You just consider every unnecessary and unwanted thing as a material, not the waste. So that's why we say that it's a zero waste. There is no waste in the world.
Hmm.
Zero waste program. So we create a zero waste organization, zero waste society, zero waste school, zero waste city, zero waste village. For everything we design the program, we design the awareness campaigns, and we build a behavior change within the individuals. I will say individuals. We never work on mass. We connect to individuals and bring a behavior change.
Correct. This was your third one. So the Dreamweaver,
Third one.
Chance, Zero Waste.
Then our fourth program is food sustainability program.
Okay.
uh, food is the most important thing for the sustainable community. It
Yeah.
should be the local food. It should be zero carbon food. We should know our nutrition in the best way, so that we should actually follow the food as a medicine. So for that, we have three programs in food sustainability under food sustainability.
Mm-hmm.
One is grow your own food.
Yeah.
Under that, we are running two community farms.
Okay.
One in Khargar and another in Karnala. Then we create the kitchen garden for the organizations, so that their organization sustainability, food sustainability should come, or at least that organization should learn how to grow their own food.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the basic knowledge we everyone should have, that how to grow your own food and how to cook your own food. So and then we have our nutrition program, Better Me. We I will call this as a holistic nutrition program because it works for physical, mental, and food. And this is
Wow.
our online program, and we work with the we try to not to change the person's routine,
Mm-hmm.
but make it more better without changing the routine, and work around it, so that many people have taken the benefit of this program. And our third program under food sustainability is forest food. Forest based food. Why forest based food? Because forest based foods are not cultivated food. You don't have to clear the land. Okay, you have to grow more forest.
Yeah.
What we have to do, we should know that what to consume, when to consume, and how to consume. So about that, forest based food program also is there, although it's a very primary level, but we want to do that program in very vast level, so that we can grow more forest. And to grow more forest, our next program is Kavach. That program is to conserve the seeds and make the seed balls and grow the forest in the natural way. Because first important thing is कि we have to be more natural. So what are the natural things? How the natural environment grows? We have to conserve that. फर्स्ट डोंट टच, कहीं पे जाके कुछ छेड़ो मत, वो पहला काम कर लो, तो कवच, एनवायरमेंट का कवच अपने आप ही तैयार हो जाएगा. सीड इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इन फूड सस्टेनेबिलिटी एंड फॉरेस्ट ग्रोइंग, बिकॉज वी आर लूजिंग द सीड्स. सो हमें एक बिहेवियर चेंज हमें लाना है कि हमें सीड्स का इम्पोर्टेंस समझना है और सीड को कंजर्व करना है. तो सीड को कंजर्व करने का सबसे आसान तरीका है सीड बॉल बना दो. जहाँ आपको लग रहा है आपके साथ सीड बॉल हमेशा रखो. इफ़ यू आर ट्रैवलिंग समवेयर, कहीं जा रहे हो, कहीं घूमने जा रहे हो, या किसी को गिफ्ट भी कर रहे हो, तो सीड बॉल गिफ्ट करो. जहाँ पे आप सीड बॉल टॉस कर सकते हो वहाँ पे आप सीड बॉल को टॉस करो और लेट नेचर डिसाइड्स कि वो सीड बॉल कब ग्रो होगा, कैसे ग्रो होगा. सो हमें हमारा काम करना है बस. ये सोच के साथ हमने ये कवच प्रोग्राम रन करते हैं एंड सीड कंजर्वेशन प्रोग्राम बोलते हैं. इसके अंडर एक्चुअली हम लोगों ने अभी करजत के आदिवासियों के साथ भी हम लोग ये काम कर रहे हैं. वी आस्क देम टू कंजर्व द सीड्स. दे कलेक्ट द सीड्स, फ्रेश सीड्स वो कलेक्ट करते हैं जंगल में जाके. इस चक्कर में अभी उन्होंने जाके सीड्स को कलेक्ट करना शुरू कर दिया है. देन दे मेक द सीड बॉल्स एंड गिव इट टू अस. वी गिव टू पीपल टू थ्रो एंड डू द प्लांटेशन. सो इस टाइप से अवेयरनेस, सोशल अवेयरनेस इस बेस को लेके हमारे ये 5 प्रोग्राम्स रन होते हैं.
You were telling me that there are challenges that come up every day. And you said growing a sustainable organization as a non-profit becomes a challenge. So I wanted to know, you also collaborate with other non-profits. Do you also collaborate with corporates in any way? Asmita, you yourself
Yes,
have
yes,
been
yes.
working with ICICI. So how have you
Yeah,
leveraged corporates?
we collaborate with corporates also. Our main intention is to do the social awareness. So if there are any social awareness programs, we collaborate with them and do it. Right now we have one collaboration with Supreme Petro, um, and we are doing a awareness campaign. Is the recycling is a new lifestyle, uh, where we should recycle everything, and it should be our lifestyle. That morning, what are the things you are consume, you recycle. Our main intention under this recycling in the new lifestyle is thermocol, because thermocol is 100% recyclable. In very small machine it gets recycled to a plastic, and that plastic gets utilized for the all the plastic buckets and photo frames making and all. But we don't know about it. The main thing is कि people doesn't know कि what material they are consuming and what happens to that material once they consume it. So we want to create that awareness कि okay, ये material है, thermocol is a material, it's recyclable. What you have to do it, you have to give it for the recycling. That's why we run the collection drives also for the thermocol, so that society should segregate the thermocol and send it for the recycling separately. So we are running that program with the Supreme Petro. Um, One corporate connection is there, and we are trying for more such social awareness program corporate connections, because it gives you economy to run the program.
Now, this thermocol, what you talked about when you came to our office, also you were talking about it. Nobody in the team was aware of it, Asmita. So
Yes.
let's take, for example, someone bought a refrigerator or bought a TV. Those of us who are watching, they must be thinking, "Arey, we don't know what to do with the thermocol. We put it, and sometimes you see that thermocol at Vashi on the, in the mangroves and all.
Yes,
How do you
yes.
make sure that this thermocol goes to the recyclers? What should the individual do, or what should the society or the housing society where the person
Yes.
stays, what kind of
Okay.
tie-ups can they have?
Yeah, we actually ask societies to connect with us, just register with us, and be a part of our group, recycling group. And then we ask them to collect. We give them a bag, a big bag. You call industry kind of a bag, where they can store the thermocol, because in individual's house a very little thermocol gets collected, but collectively in a society almost in a month 10 to 15 kgs of thermocol gets collected. So we give a bag which can collect a 10 kgs of thermocol, and once the bag is full, they can tell us, "Ki, okay, bag is full, now you can collect it." We send the vehicle, collect the thermocol, and send it directly for the recycling. So we never take any transport charges or something like that. Although quarterly basis we give the housekeeping reward, social benefit programs, like grocery kits, education kits. Now the Diwali is coming, so we will give some Diwali kit to those housekeeping people, so that they will get some inspiration, motivation to collect the thermocol. They shouldn't feel that that's their extra work. At the same time, they should get some social benefit work, the social benefit reward, not the
Yeah,
money, because waste is uh, waste is our responsibility. We
yeah,
shouldn't map it to money. It's
yeah.
our responsibility.
Also wanted to ask you, like NMMC, they have these garbage collection vehicles that go. So, is there any education that goes also to NMMC, the karmacharis on, what, and the segregation? Do you all work with them also?
Actually, we ask a lot of times that we need some awareness session with few people also. But we are working with NMMC. NMMC has recognized us for this work. This year they gave a award also, and they send us means they tell the societies also about our campaign going on. But NMMC work is more complicated. There were a lot of things to collect and lot of things to segregate. They have their segregation units also,
Acha.
but the main intention is that if the thermocol gets dirty, you can't recycle it properly. The value of the recycling material gets decreases, and you the recycled material properly तैयार नहीं होता है. That's the problem. So if the thermocol gets collected in the society, वो dirty नहीं होगा, because आपके घर से वो सीधा उस बैग में जा रहा है.
Okay.
व्हीकल में जाते वक्त वो खराब हो सकता है, उसका वैल्यू कम हो सकता है. जैसे पानी पानी या मिट्टी में भी जाए तो भी उसका वैल्यू कम हो सकता है.
Okay.
It's not about thermocol, it's for the other every.
Yeah.
The material is clean and dry, then it's a कार्ड रहे, प्लास्टिक रहे या ई वेस्ट रहे. If material is in good condition, it is more recyclable. That's why I always say कि it's a material. Don't consider it as a waste. Send the ghanta gadi, segregate it at the source, and send it the recycling from the building itself.
Yeah.
Uh,
In fact,
we, we,
yeah.
we are doing this actually in the villages.
Okay.
uh, we are not sending a घंटा गाड़ी there. They have घंटा गाड़ी पंचायत के पास, ग्राम पंचायत have a घंटा गाड़ी. But we always say कि for the dry waste, whatever the waste they are creating, first we said कि this is not waste, this is the टाकाऊ वस्तु. मराठी में टाकाऊ वस्तु. These are the टाकाऊ वस्तु, and टाकाऊ वस्तु संकलन गाड़ी will come.
So, takau vastu as opposed to kachra.
Hmm.
So, you say there is no kachra.
No kachra. No waste. We always say that it's a takau vastu, unwanted things. So make it clean and dry. Save it in your bag. We will collect that bag in a collection vehicle, not the घंटा गाड़ी. Because we have to remove those words. जब तक हम लोग हमारे दिमाग से कचरा नहीं निकालेंगे तब तक कैसे होगा? Like that is the main thing.
So deep. We've come to the close of our session. So, Asmita, I want you to give the call for the viewers who are watching. What is it that each one of us individually uh, take away, and how can we connect and become a part of your chain?
Yeah. We need lots of volunteers. First important thing is if you are connected to any school, your society, or your organization, you can always talk about zero waste, sustainable thinking, and do the brainstorming on these words. You can call us, or you can keep our online sessions where we can actually brainstorm on these things with you, so that you can design your own program for your society, your college or your organization, and designing a sustainable society. You can design a sustainable school, you can design a sustainable organization. Although I will say that if the organizations are there, they can design their products more sustainable. Design their projects more sustainable through this brainstorming. So we are open to do a more brainstorm, more social awareness with you people, and we want your energy to collaborate, to deliver, and connect more people on this subject.
Fantastic. That was Asmita Sharma, a Learning Monday guest, founder of Shrunkhala, who believes that one person at a time, one link at a time, we can all become part of a sustainable community by adopting a sustainable lifestyle. And this is a message for everybody, a child, an adult, working, an entrepreneur, someone who is in a corporate, an educator. So come connect with Shrunkhala. Asmita, thank you so much for your wisdom. And I am
Thank you,
really going
Deepa.
to take away that it is material and not waste. It is takau, it is not kachra. So thank you so much.
Thank you.